We do have a very special presentation planned for you today. As Johnny mentioned, we're going to be hearing from one of our Senior Planet sponsored athletes. Once a month, we do feature a presentation from one of the 5 sponsored athletes that we have this year. And so for those of you who are unfamiliar, just give a brief background. Every year, Senior Planet selects 5 older adult athletes age 60 and above from across the United States to become wellness ambassadors in the sponsored athlete program. Now, these individuals are excited about fitness and they want to share their experiences with accomplishing their wellness goals. So today we have Senior Planet sponsored athlete, 72-year-old Tom Simic with us. A little over a decade ago, Tom had a wake-up call from a physical exam that sparked his wellness journey. He began with walking and progressed to more impressive athletic achievements, all with the support of his family along the way. Now he hopes to inspire other older adults to make positive changes, proving that it's never too late. Now, again, this is Tom's second presentation to this group. The first was back in July when Tom demonstrated exercises that can benefit you in your daily activity. Today, Tom is going to demonstrate adaptable exercises for all fitness levels. And I'll pass the floor to Tom.
Thank you, Nicole. And thank you, everyone, for joining in today. I'm Tom Simic, 72 years old, from Santa Fe, New Mexico. And watching my last presentation, I realized that I move a lot when I talk. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to incorporate the warm-ups with me sharing my wellness journey with you. And so in our warm-ups, we're going to be doing butt kicks. We're going to do arm rolls forward, reverse. We're going to do some side stretches. We're going to do some sky reaches, okay, and some high knees. But we're not going to do that in order. Just follow me, watch me, because sometimes I'm all over the place. But while we're doing it, I'll share a little bit with you about me. But you can also check a little bit about my story at the Check Ninja. My daughter started me an Instagram page, and there's some posts there. You can also check some blogs that I've done for Senior Planet. So let's start with some butt kicks. So my wellness journey started back when I was 59. I was overweight, out of shape, and was having some health issues. And my wife and daughter urged me to get a physical. And the results that came from that physical were osteoporosis. They wouldn't put me on medication for osteoporosis. They wouldn't put me on medication for high cholesterol, oxygen for a severe case of sleep apnea. So I didn't want to do that. So I decided to change my lifestyle. And that included eating healthier, lower my stress level, better rest, and consistent exercise. And since I have my own business, and to get the exercise in, because at the end of the day, I was tired, so I just decided to get up earlier and get my workout in. And of course, I just started with walking because I was out of shape. And then since I didn't want to travel down, because I live up in the mountains in Santa Fe, I didn't want to travel down to a gym, waste 25 just minutes getting down there. So I just put a yoga mat in my bedroom and started doing body weight exercises. The beauty of body weight exercises is that you don't need any equipment, just yourself. You can do it anywhere, anytime, convenient. So especially, I was at the beginner's level, so that helps. So I started doing that, and just a couple months. In order to do that, you need to have a strong why. And my why was a couple months after my physical, I learned that I was going to be a grandfather. My daughter said, "You're going to have a granddaughter." So, boy, I wanted to be there for that. So I was consistent, and the changes, they're surprising. So just with these body weight exercises, what's important, have a baseline. Start a journal. That way you can see how much you progress. And you'll surprise yourself, and you'll inspire yourself. And then once you get going, you're going to create your own journey, your own journey, and inspire others. So I'm so glad I made the change, because it's just my granddaughter, she was watching me when she was just little, and she started in track and field. And when she started in track and field, they were open meets, and that allowed me to compete with her. And because I was a lot healthier and I could do that, and then parents were coming up to me and say I inspire them. Wow, that meant a lot. That motivated me to keep on going. And then I ran across the show American Ninja Warrior. And of course, that was about 5-6 years into my journey. And I was selected the first time in 2019. And then this year, 2024, I went ahead and I was on the show, and they did a backstory about me and my granddaughter, the connection I have with my granddaughter. And if I didn't make the change, I wouldn't have a chance to experience all this. So then this year, I also became a Senior Planet sponsored athlete, allowing me to share my story with more people. So what I'm going to do today is body weight exercise that you can do anywhere, and there'll be from beginner to advanced levels. And that way you can adapt it to your fitness level. And this will be a full body workout. Okay, a full body workout, which we lower body, couple of stations with lower body, couple of stations with upper body, and then the core exercises. So it'll be 6 stations. Okay, if you're ready to begin, and please remember, form is very important, breath is important, and make sure that don't go too far and hurt yourself. But we're going to start with, I'm warmed up, I hope you are, and we're going to begin, and let's have some fun and see what we can do. We're going to start with push-ups, and at the beginner level, you can do wall push-ups. Of course, you need a wall, but you lean up against the wall and you push out from the wall. Okay? And the further you move out from the wall, the harder a big. And then what we want to do is get to the standard push-up. In standard push-up, you want to engage that core. You're going to work the core, work your chest, shoulders, and come down and up. If you can't do the standard push-up, drop to your knees. If you can do one, keep on doing it, and we want to try to get to 10 to 12 reps, but finish off with the knee push-up. If you can't even do a standard push-up, then just do a knee push-up. Now, for advanced levels, you can get up in the standard push-up position. You can go to your fingertips and do some fingertip push-ups. Or put your hands underneath you, your palms in the shape of a diamond. They're called diamond push-ups. It's for advanced level. So you can progress to that. But what we're going to do, well, I will be doing the standard push-up, and I'll count, we'll shoot out 12 reps. Okay? Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember to keep proper form, okay? 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. When I first started my journey, I would try to see how many push-ups I could do in a minute. And always keep your proper form. Always keep, it's very important. If you lose form, you might as well just stop and rest. Next, we're going to do body weight squats. Body weight squats. The beginner level, bring your chair. Okay. We all have to sit down. Doing a lot of things, eating, going to the bathroom. So it's important we do that. So beginner level, you start, we're going to keep that back straight, look forward, and go ahead and come down to the chair and push up. Come down to the chair, push up. Without the chair, which I will be doing, you're going to look forward, keep the back straight, the feet shoulder width apart, and down, up. That's one. For the advanced levels, you can do jump squats. Down, up. Okay? Well, we're going to do the intermediate level. Well, I'll do that for you. And you can choose what fitness level you want to do at this time. So we're going to do 10 to 12. All right? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. So what's important, like I said, is your form. So if in your workout area, you have a mirror, you're not working with a trainer or a coach that can see your form, put a mirror up in the room and make sure you keep your form. And again, when I was doing this, just like with the push-ups, seeing how many I could do in a minute, I would do the same with body weight squats. And the better you get at it, you can increase weight. You can hold a dumbbell or something, and that'll help. But what's nice about these body weight exercises, you can do anywhere at any time without any equipment, and you'll still see progress. So the next thing we're going to do bicycle crunches. On the intermediate level, you can sit down in the chair. Okay, good posture. And what you're going to do is your feet flat on the floor and touch your elbow to your knee, the opposite elbow to the knee. Okay? In the intermediate level, we're going to lay on the ground. Okay? And we're going to do 10 each leg, so it'll be counted 20. So what we're going to do is you're going to lift your head off the ground, your feet off the ground, and alternate. Elbow to the knee. Okay? Let's do a count of 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whatever you do, we'll make sure you engage that core. You use the core in all the exercises. That core beneficial for your balance, which we need at our senior years. So the next thing we'll do, catch my breath there. The next thing we do, upper body workout, are dips. It'll be chair dips. And the chair dips, your beginner level, the closer you have your feet to the chair, the easier it is. So beginners, keep your feet close to the chair. You get down, up, down, up. Spread them a little further away from the chair. Intermediate level, down, up, down, up. And then the advanced level, extend your feet all the way. And okay, so we're going to do 12 of these. So we're going to get ready to begin. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And sometimes with these station workouts, instead of the number of reps, you can do it with a timer. Like also with these dips, I would try to see how many I could do in a minute. So you could do these station workouts. Instead of reps, you could do time, and you could do like 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off and go to your next station. So the next thing we're going to do are lunges. We're going to do the forward lunge. And get the ball and Lexi here. Now, beginners, these lunges are also a balance exercise. As you can see, when you go down, you're going to have to balance. And you may need that chair or something, a stick or whatever you may have, to balance yourself when you do the lunges. This could be in front of you, could be on the side. And so we're going to do a forward lunge, one leg, and then the next one. All right? An intermediate is without the chair. And this is what I'll be doing with you. Okay? So we're going to do a count of 20, one on each. Advanced, now for advanced, you can do jumping lunges like that. Okay? Or if you have weights handy, you can go ahead and hold some dumbbells in your hand and do the lunges. So what I'm going to do with you is intermediate, and we'll go ahead and do to a count of 20. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. If any of you need a drink of water at the time, please do so. And I hope at the very beginning I should have shared, if you need music during your workout, please select the best tunes that you want to help you in your workout. Next thing we'll do is the plank. And you can either get up in the push-up position. She's doing the plank. See that? So you can go ahead and do it on your knees. Keep your back straight, engage your core. This is the core exercise. So what I want you to do, that was the beginners. The intermediate is this, engage your core, or you can go down on your elbows and we'll do a count of 30. And advanced, you can go ahead and do something like this. Down, back up. Okay? All right, or you can do some taps, shoulder taps. So we're gonna go to a count of 30. I'm gonna go ahead and be in this position. We're gonna count 30. Pick what fitness level you want for that position that you want for that plank. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. We're done with that set. Get a drink. And we'll take a little break and we'll start the next one. So remember, if you're consistent with these body weight exercises, and there's many more available online, and you can go ahead and put together, instead of a full body workout, one day you could do just upper body, another day do lower body, do some core, do some cardio, do some runs, whatever you have available. And as time goes on, you can go ahead and incorporate some equipment. Like one thing that's important to me is a pull-up bar. When I first started this, I went to a CrossFit gym and they had us do pull-ups. And the only one I could do was when I jumped up to the bar and I had that momentum and I got one out. I said, boy, I haven't done these since I was in school. So if you can get a pull-up bar, and if you can't do a pull-up, you can work your way to it. You can go ahead and start with negative pull-ups. Go ahead and get something to step up on the bar. Hold yourself there, and then over time, just let yourself down. Okay, and see how many you can do. And you can also do hangs on the pull-up bar. So we're going to get ready for our next set. And again, push-ups. Pick the level you want. Walls this way. Knees this way. like this, okay? Standard, like this. Advanced fingertip push-ups or diamond push-ups. Now, you ready? Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Are we feeling good? Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get to our body weight squats. And again, we got the chair. Oh, I want to, before I begin with the body weight squats, let me share with you another version of the push-ups. You could do the incline push-up. If you got your chair handy, you could go ahead and do that. Make sure it's stable. And then you could also do, for advanced levels, the decline push-up. Okay? A lot of variations to push-up. So you ready with the body weight squat? Oh, remember, sitting down in a chair, back up, down, up. Standard without the chair. Okay? Keep that form. And then the advanced level, you can do jump squats. Like I said, also advanced, you can add some weights. So we're going to do a count of 12. You ready? Feet shoulder width apart or where you feel comfortable, right there. And come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Okay, I hope you feel good. And we're going to get into our bicycle crunches. Again, sit down. And good posture. And you're going to lift your left leg up and the right knee to the elbow. Left elbow to the right knee. And we're going to do a count of 20. And I'm going to get on the ground for intermediate to advanced. And we're going to do a count of 20. Okay, you youngsters ready? Ready? And engage that core. Feel that. And come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's do a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, sorry, Lex. Okay, good. We're gonna move on to the dips. And get a little drink if you want. I need one. Get your station. Pick your fitness level. And go. Okay. You ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Squeeze out 2 more. 16, 17. Okay. So if you're feeling good at the time you're doing these exercises, each station, if you can squeeze a little bit more out, do so. Okay? As long as you're keeping the correct form and you're feeling good, listen to your body and squeeze out some more. Next, we're going to do the lunges. Remember this station? Use the chair for balance. If you can't keep your balance, without the chair's intermediate, and some jumping lunges is for the advanced. And again, we'll do a count of 20, but I may add a little bit more on. So as for the people that are feeling good, see if they can push out a few more. You ready? Keep your balance. Breathe. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now we're going to get back to our plank. Okay. And I'll do a count of 30. And if you want to do a little bit more, since it's the last station of the set, go ahead and squeeze out a little bit more because we're going to have a rest before our last set. So we're going to do it, pick either on the knees, on the elbows, in the plank, doing some taps or going from your elbows to your legs. You ready? Okay. I'm gonna move back a little bit. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Engage that core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay? You want to do a little bit more? Go ahead and do it. Okay? Okay, we're done with that second set. Take a breather, get a drink, rest up. Another feather in your cap. With that said, please be consistent. Yeah, made that change. Make that change. You don't know what happens down the road. I could not have imagined the experiences I've had because I made that change. It's well worth it. We want to try to stay as independent as possible. These body weight exercises are important to me. Body movements, functional strength, but it depends on your goals. I'm not a heavy lifter. I'm not a bodybuilder or anything. And I just think it's so important to able to keep moving, because there's so many things in life that we have to do, and so if I can help in any way with my workouts to help you do this, that'd be great. So we've got one more set, and just if you can, give it your all without hurting yourself. Keep your form, and we'll do this together. We're going to start with the push-ups again. You know the drill. The knee push-up, wall push-ups, or the knee push-ups, standard push-ups, and the advanced push-ups, fingertips. You can do knuckle push-ups. You could do incline push-ups for the advanced. You can get to the point of doing one-arm push-ups if you want. If you get to that level, and you can achieve it. It's possible. So we're going to get going on this. You ready? We're going to squeeze out 15, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If you can get 5 more, do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a good last station for that set. Now we're getting ready to do our squats. Again, you know the drill. Get the chair. Beginners, sit down in chair. Standard, regular body weight squat. And advance, do the jump squats. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that's 13, 14, 15. Let's do another 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. You want to push that last set. So our third station, the last set will be bicycle crunches. And your beginner will be sitting in a chair. Remember, Sit. Right elbow to the left knee. Ready? Like that. Intermediate. On the ground. Okay. If Lexi stays out of my way, hopefully I don't hit her. She always likes to get involved. I'm sure she'll chase the ball. Okay. You ready? Legs off the ground. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Keep going if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, we're done with the crunches today. We're going to go to our dips. And again, you know the drill. And we're going to go ahead and beginners, feet close to the chair. Intermediate, a little further apart. Advance, we're going to extend the feet out. And we'll go ahead and push a little bit more if we can. All right? You be the gauge of what you can do. Remember, we hurt ourselves. At this age, it takes longer to heal. So be careful with whatever you do. Okay? Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, more, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. It's a good workout today. So that's the last of the dips. We're going to go to the lunges. And be sure when you're doing these workouts, think about your why. If you need to have a visual presentation of your why, do so. I do. I have many pictures of my granddaughter and myself together at track. My wife has made up some t-shirts of us together. So she's there in my mind. And that motivates me, inspires me to keep on doing it. So find that why for yourself. So we're getting ready to start our lunges. Use the chair as balance. If not intermediate, don't use the chair. You can do jumping lunges if you're advanced, or use weights. And I've gotten to where sometimes I'll do the length of my workout room. I'll do farmer's carry. I'll carry the weights, and I'll do walking lunges. So once you progress to a healthier you, please start incorporating more exercises so you can push yourself a little bit more. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And if you're up to it, we're going to go right into the plank. So we can get through this, and then hopefully we'll have some time for some Q&A. So we're going to get this plank done, and then if we have time, we'll get some question and answers. You guys ready? Hope you can see me. You ready? Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Good. Good workout today. Good workout. And you watch your progress, and you'll see the progress. Sticking to it. Keeping that why in front of you. And you'll be surprised at yourself at what you can do and create your own journey and inspire others. So thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Jimmy and Johnny. Okay.
You're very welcome, Tom. Thank you. Let's give Tom a round of applause for his wonderful presentation. Thank you so much for this, Tom. We do have some questions. Well, at least one so far that I've seen. Susan M wants to thank you very much for your presentation. I've found it very inspiring. You can read what she says there. She wants to know, how often do you do these exercises?
Well, I vary things around. I do a day of upper body. In order to increase my body weight exercises, on my workout room, I have Olympic rings hanging around. So I do my dips with the Olympic rings, and I've got a pull-up bar that I do pull-ups and push-ups. But I'll squeeze at least 2 days of upper body workouts and 2 days of lower body workouts. But I do something every day, because sometimes, depending on my workout, my muscles may be they're not recovered yet. And so I'll do some yoga. I'll do stuff that I can maintain my flexibility and my range of movement in my body. So I'll do something every day. Sometimes it's just recovery days, but I'll do something to recover. Okay? Hope that helps.
Great. Yeah, hopefully that helps with your question, Susan. And Susan also mentions that she noticed you did squats with knees over toes. She's wondering if you followed the advice from the knees over toes guy on YouTube.
No, that depends on what you can do. You got to monitor your body. My knees are okay if it goes a little past my toes. It doesn't hurt. When I started this, when I just started my workouts, when I would go running or play baseball, my knees would give out on me. But the more I did workouts, the more I strengthened the muscles around it and strengthened things up, I had no problem. And so you've got to listen to your body. If it starts causing you pain, you stop there. And that's, everybody's different. Their bodies are different. So you need to listen to your body.
Excellent. Yes. And I agree. Molly has a good question in the chat room. She says, I've never been clear what exactly one does to engage the core, quote unquote. Pull in, push out, ab muscles, or can you please define how?
Okay, well, you think about, just try to bring your navel to your spine bring that. And when you, I'll hang from my Olympic rings, and I can bring my knees to my chest, and you really feel your core engaging. If you have a pull-up bar, hang from there and bring your knees to your chest, and you feel that core engaging. But so when you get that feeling, you can do that in your push-ups and whatever else your workout, whatever you do. But just about any workout you do, it's imperative that you engage that core.
Great. Okay. Well, I hope that helps your question, Molly. I don't see anything else coming in. Feel free to click on the reactions icon, or I see Malcolm raising his physical hand. Malcolm, go ahead.
I've asked twice online. You, at the very beginning, you mentioned reducing your stress level was part of the process of getting into what we were seeing today. What do you, in your world back then, what were your stress levels that you needed to reduce?
My business, I was a workaholic. I worked, running your own business, running a bunch of, I'm in construction, and I'd work on the weekends and everything. And finally, I said, nope, weekends are out. And the amount of hours, I just didn't want to get the phone calls after after hours. So that was a big thing.
Perfect. Feel free to click on the react icon, folks. Raise your hand if you'd like to ask Tom a question. We still have about 4 minutes left to go.
I got another one.
Oh, go ahead, Malcolm.
Tom, when the lady asked about the core, you weren't very clear. You're talking about your abdominal muscles, the side muscles.
Yeah, your abdominal, your oblique. You can do things with your twist to develop that muscle, those side muscles. You want to develop these muscles here, and like when I said, when I hang from the Olympic rings, I'll go ahead and I'll twist my lower body to go ahead and engage that.
So when I'm engaging my core, which I do, I want to bring all those muscles into tension around the belly button, to the sides, the obliques, get them in tension, and then do the exercise.
That's correct. Thank
you.
Yeah. It helps you do the exercise better.
Yes. Let's see, Harold, did you have a question? Harold Senko? Go ahead and unmute. Tap on your screen if you don't see the unmute button. And then click the little microphone. You're going to see on your screen, Harold, a message that I'm asking you to unmute. You can click there as well. There you go.
There you go. Thanks, Tom. What
Hi,
good
Harold.
energy, man. Hey.
Do what?
I said, thank you for that energy. That was a fantastic workout. That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you, Harold. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I did. I got some new stuff to add to my workout now.
Well, good. Well, I remember doing your workout. It really, it did a number to me. So
fantastic.
Each workout is different,
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Harold.
Perfect. And Lillian Garcia shares the same sentiment. She says, great workout. Thanks, in the chat room. Also, there are a few more things coming in. Susan M says, when you hang on the rings or bar, how do you get better holding on it, or better at holding on it? My hands give out, she says. So maybe gripping exercise.
Yeah, that has to do with grip strength. That could be carrying things like if you get some weights and do a farmer's carry, just holding that weight will be beneficial. Also, those handsprings, that helps. There are numerous, I can't think of, there's so many, but how I increase my grip strength, which I need when I do ninja, because just holding on to something, when I hang on the bar, I'll just see how long I can hang. And sometimes you'll hang by one arm and do that, but you just increase your strength by doing it. And it doesn't come automatically. You have to work on anything, you have to work on it just like anything you do.
Excellent. All right. Let's see, what else do we have in there? Joan was asking, will you play ball now with your dog? And somebody else mentioned, like, they'd like to have a dog to have a
I
companion.
play ball with her all the time. She doesn't want to stop.
Renee has a good question. How many glasses of water do you drink a day?
Well, I don't count any, but I drink a lot. Just even in the morning, I probably drink close to, it's easily within the first couple hours, I drink a half a gallon because I do my workout in the morning. So
Yeah.
Molly is asking if you have a YouTube channel, Tom.
I've been hit up to do that. My wife has been, because my Instagram clip on Ninja Warrior, when Ninja Warrior posted it, it hit over 15 million views. So they're people are asking me to do something. I haven't yet. So I'll just have to see what I can put together.
Well, that'd be great. We'll be on the lookout for that. I want to thank you, Tom, for being here. Let's give Tom a round of applause. Thank you so much for your wonderful presentation. Again and again, I think everyone always enjoys when you come here or with us to lunch and learn on our Wellness Wednesday.
Well, thank you so much. It was great being here.